Dr. Kemi Health, a lot of you know what the appendix is. It's actually part of our digestive system. And you've heard about people who say they have appendicitis, which is inflammation of the appendix. Now, anytime you hear itis, itis, at the end of a disease state or a condition, that means inflammation. Itis stands for inflammation. Now, appendicitis. I've seen a lot of my friends, family, people who have appendix surgery. The appendix gets so inflamed and so bothersome that they just go straight and have the surgery. Depends on where you are in the world. Some doctors even encourage to remove that appendix. But when you remove your appendix, I'm learning some new things myself, okay? As a clinical retail and consultant pharmacist, all right, and a health educator, I'm reading a lot more about some of the organs we're taking out of our body. Do we really need them? If you go into dentistry, okay, your doctors will tell you that wisdom tooth is not needed. Now, let me open my teeth. I want you to look at, don't laugh. Don't laugh. I've spent thousands of dollars on my teeth because I'm a saver of tooth. I want to show you something on my lower jaw because some of you have this. Do you see that big tooth in the back there? Okay, that's a root canal. It costs $1,000. When I got it done in 2007. So we're talking about 17 years, right? The crown on top of it, this is the rest of the tooth next to it. The crown on top of it, all right, broke 17 years later. I think it did well. Okay, and I was in Accra when it broke, so I had to go to a dentist. I didn't know anybody, so I ended up going to Dr. Felix Govina. Dr. Felix, shout out in this video, but we're going to do a video about Dr. Felix. If you're in Accra, please, New Vision Dental is the place, all right? It's exactly at School Junction, at Shale Botway School Junction, that one there, before you go to Ajingrena. Hey. Dr. Felix is over there at New Vision. This was the emergency dentist I went to, and he's my dentist when I come to Africa. When I go to Ghana, it's Dr. Felix. But I was trying to explain something. So when that crown broke, Dr. Felix saw me like emergency. He was somewhere far away, or somewhere. He came to the office for me, and then we decided to do a new crown. Okay, and new crowns are expensive. Let me tell you, it's about like 4 or 5K. CDs. So at the end of the day, that's why it looks nice and white. It's a new crown, and I had to, get it done. All right. So beating around the bush, going back to that, all right, there are areas of your tooth that you might want to save. So the wisdom behind it is gone because it doesn't do anything. It doesn't chew. It doesn't do anything. But going back to the appendix, right, should you really remove your appendix? So like I met Dr. Jabran Moore on Instagram, and I was reading some of the posts on his pages, okay? Dr. Moore said the appendix is part of your lymph system. Without it, your body may struggle to defend against harmful bacteria and toxins in your digestive tract. So should we really take out our appendix? Okay, is it pain versus lymph system? Without an appendix, your body will struggle. He said may. I feel that it will, against harmful bacteria and toxins inside the digestive tract. The digestive tract is a very, very delicate area. So he goes on to say your lymphatic system takes a hit when the appendix is removed, as it plays a role in producing immune cells to fight off infection. Like whenever you're fighting off infection, you need immune cells. So the appendix has a role. Imagine trying to do something and you say, okay, let's remove this guy. Let's see, we're trying to do a movie on the set, and then we remove the cameraman. I mean, what's the point? Can we do that movie? So this is the kind of thing I'm trying to explain to you. All right, so this means extra immune support is needed. Okay, it's very essential after surgery. After you have the appendix surgery, you're going to need extra immune support. Okay, so now he says the appendix harbors beneficial bacteria. Without that beneficial bacteria, your body loses the backup source for good gut bacteria. You know what I told you about good gut bacteria? You have to have really good gut bacteria because the gut and the digestive system is so important. Now, it increases your risk for gut imbalances, which can lead to digestive issues. So if you don't have that good gut bacteria there, you're going to have digestive issues. Oh, I'm telling you. So these are the things that Dr. Jaban Moore was saying on Instagram when I read his page, all right? And he does a lot of wellness and nutrition and all that. But at the end of the day, you have to really talk to your doctor about this, okay? Because there are things doctors don't tell you about. Okay, oh, let's remove the appendix. Okay, you'll feel a little bit better, but they wouldn't tell you your gut bacteria and your gut lymph system connection. They don't lecture you all that. You carry your money, do the surgery, bam. It's the same thing. Any dentist can tell me that you don't need to remove that tooth. That big tooth back there. Watch. Let me move closer. See? That big tooth back there is the key to my chewing corn and suya. 2 foods that I will not live without. Imagine trying to eat suya. That's why old people get dentures when their teeth is gone. Be a saver of your tooth, okay? I don't know how I did this, but I told you dental and appendix at the same time. Get a dentist. When I'm in Nigeria, well, I haven't been in Nigeria for like a long time, but my dentist in Nigeria is Dr. Igodalo, and he's in Aja. It's good, very, very good. Dr. Igodalo is in Aja, and my dentist in Ghana is Dr. Felix Govina, New Vision Dental. So make sure you go to those guys, okay? Ghanaians, you should be going there. And dentistry is very important, okay? How many dentists have told me that teeth is paining you? I just saw a big cavity there. It's really paining you. You can take it out now, and then you'll be relieved. But they won't tell you what's going to happen in the future to that teeth. Like when it's time to eat, all the goodies you want to eat. You won't be able to eat nuts, ordinary peanuts, cashew nut. See what old people eat there when their teeth are gone. Old people that didn't get dentures or all that stuff. I mean, dentures is like, it's technology that came later. All our old people in the old days just said like that. They didn't have any more teeth. So keep your teeth healthy as well. Now, with gut bacteria, the foods that you should be eating, you know, for gut bacteria and all that. So make sure you follow Dr. Jaban Moore on Instagram. Honestly, I like to endorse people I like that are putting good information out there. I really liked his speed. I enjoyed it. So make sure you know a lot about your appendix and your gut bacteria. It's very important. Dr. Kemi, see you on the next video.